Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today I am going to share with you some fragrances that would make incredible signature scents. It is my dream to be a signature scent girly. I wish I could just stick to one fragrance, but that's just fundamentally not who I am as a person. But if you are that person or you're just looking for a fragrance that's going to work for you anytime, day or night, any season, any occasion, then I have got you covered in this video. There's a little bit of something for everyone in here. I've tried to include like a mix of fragrances, so hopefully whatever you're looking for, there will be something for you in here, and let's get into it. Let's go in big. I'm going to start with New York by Wydian. This is for those of you who want to smell like $1 million at all times. This is an ultra refined and put together scent, but it just works in so many different seasons, different settings. This is a gorgeous, do you know what? I'm not going to list the notes of this fragrance because it is so well blended that they don't jump out at me. It has a lot of notes, but ultimately this is a dry, fresh, woody fragrance with a slight sweetness. It's got a slight powdery feel to it. It does have a caramel note. It's got orris, it's got musk, it's got tonka, and it is just absolutely stunning. This is for when you want to walk into any room and just be the best smelling person in that room. Not a soul could compete with the way you smell. This is just top tier and I absolutely adore it. By the way, I have just cut my hair short and I just don't know how to feel about it. I mentioned this on Instagram, but I feel like I look like my mum in the 90s. She had her hair exactly like this and my face is basically a copy and paste of hers. So I love this, but I don't feel like me. Do you know what I mean? Next up is one that has been on my wish list for so long and I finally have a bottle. It is Tilia from Marc Antoine Barrois. I discovered this last summer, but it was coming towards the end of summer, and I honestly thought that this is a fragrance I would only wear in spring and summer, but I've gone through a few samples now from Twisted Lily. I just keep on getting sample after sample, and actually this does work really well in winter too. So this is the most gorgeous, warm yet airy, honeyed floral fragrance, but it's really sensual. This to me smells like the ultimate model off-duty fragrance. It has this sort of almost like a girl next door vibe because it's light and fresh and airy, but the florals in here give it this sort of glamorous feel, which I absolutely adore. This fragrance just smells like femininity in a bottle to me, and it does slightly remind me of one of my all-time favourite fragrances, Possibilities. Do you remember? R.I.P. Like, I hope she makes a comeback at some point, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with La Perla, but this kind of, it doesn't smell the same as that fragrance by any means, but it sits along the same sort of lines. It has that same sort of sensual, intoxicating quality to it, and I'm so happy that I've discovered that this actually does work in all weathers, because this is just my type of scent in a bottle. I love it so much. My bottle is from Twisted Lily, so of course you can use my discount code if you want to get this or any samples or anything, but I am absolutely in love with this scent. It is truly stunning. So I have two fragrances in this list for my vanilla lovers. The first one being Vanilla Embers from Oh So Ver. This is a vanilla floral, so you do have to like your florals for this one. This is a gorgeous orange blossom and jasmine with this beautiful, smooth, warm, golden vanilla. It's got a hint of cardamom, which adds a touch of spice. It just adds a bit of a warmth to the fragrance. It's truly stunning, and I really do like Oh So Ver as a brand. They're doing a lot of amazing things in terms of sustainability, in terms of being really transparent about their ingredients list and everything. So if you're into the sound of that, then definitely check them out. These are available at Twisted Lily as well. Of course, I'm going to link everything in the description box as usual for you guys. Next up is one that I've fallen in love with recently, and it is Reasons by Amouage. This is from their new Essences collection, and it is a dry, woody yet bright and fresh fragrance. So this focuses on sandalwood, but there's also Palo Santo and cedar in here. In the opening, you have this sort of aromatic cardamom cardamom, and you also have a touch of green from some pine, and it's also got some resinous notes. It's got a lot of depth and complexity. There's a lovely light musk running through this as well, but it's got all that depth, but it still always remains bright and fresh and uplifting, and I absolutely love that. This is really bold, it's really strong, it projects amazingly, and it lasts amazingly, but this is so unique. I really, really love it. This is completely unisex. I love the minimalist design of the bottles as well. They are refillable, which is amazing. And yeah, this is definitely one to check out. Next, I have Leather 22 Orris. This is such a pretty girl scent. This is a gorgeous creamy blend of orris and sandalwood. There's a floral tone to this fragrance. It's quite musky. It's got a slight sweetness, but it's not too sweet, and it's just gorgeous. It's quite classy. It smells like what I would imagine fairy dust smells like. It's just stunning. Next up, I have a fragrance that I live and breathe for, and it is Angel Dust Extrait from Fugazi. This is a gorgeous, fresh, woody, musky fragrance with a peppery sort of spiciness. This is such a cool girl fragrance, or like cool guy, like this is completely unisex, but I do very much see this on a cool, stylish person. I just love it. I also really love the original Angel Dust, which I don't have in my collection yet, but I really, really want it. It's stunning. It's basically the same as this, but it's slightly more cozy. It has the same pepperiness, but it's a bit more dialed back. It's very sort of like cozy, like comforting, whereas this is more cool and stylish, but they both have the same vibe. Next up is a fragrance that sits in the same category as Angel Dust, but it is a very different fragrance, and it is Commodity Paper in their personal scent space. This is such a gorgeous, fresh, crisp, clean, woody fragrance. It's a molecular scent. It has a muskiness. It's got this gorgeous sort of skin like ambery feel. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is very crisp, and I really, really like that. You can wear this to go to the gym. You could equally wear this to go out to dinner. I love this so much. It's also great for layering. I actually have a discount code for Commodity if you didn't know. Like I said, I'll link all of these fragrances in the description box, UK and US links, and I'll link any codes that I have. Next is my other Vanilla Girl fragrance, and it is Amber Vanilla by The Seven Virtues, another brand that does amazing things in terms of sustainability and being really transparent about their ingredients list and stuff. This fragrance is such a gorgeous, warm, woody vanilla, but the vanilla is not too sweet. This is quite a sophisticated scent. It has this musky, skin-like quality. It very much is a your skin but better sort of scent, but just a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got a bit more to it than that. And I just really, really love this. It's got a slight floral tone to it. Very easy to wear, but like I said, it just feels a bit sophisticated, and yeah, I love it. It's a little bit powdery, gorgeous. I love these types of versatile scents that you can just wear anytime, anywhere, and they're just gonna work. Leave me a comment, let me know if you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know if you have any fragrances that you would add to this list. I would love to know. Give the video a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.